So there are a lot of questions on the strike in Iran, and really the gist of them is, how do you think about global macro events like this, whether it be related to the dollar, related to the quads, related to other things? How do we think about framing this up within the context of what we do?
So so what is not to do is what the old wall is doing in all of its glory today, reacting, right? You're a tourist. You're reacting. Oh my God, this means this, and that means that, and this, and this, and that. All these things happen along the path, particularly political crises, happens along the path of growth slowing, not growth accelerating. So again, if you get the quads right, you get that the probabilities are rising that oil was going to break out anyway. You got that? So I don't have to sit there like on our morning call, like quite seriously. We have 2 3-star generals, on our research team, which I'm betting that most people don't, or at least many of you don't. And I got my energy policy analyst, Joe McMoneagle, who not only called the OPEC cuts well before everybody else, but is also giving us a recap on the top 5 things that he thought were the catalysts for oil, which included Iran and Iraq and Venezuela, by the way. It's all embedded in what we do. Okay? These are, again, things that augment our process. They don't drive the process. What drives the process are the quads. What happens with those economic conditions, global economic stagflation, economic and military conflict, these are all born out of things going bad economically for a lot of different people. Okay? So again, I don't have to be the world's greatest expert on Iran or Iraq for that matter. I just have to know, did the probability go up that oil goes up today? Absolutely it did. I mean, that's what the world just told you. The probability just went straight up that the world starts to realize that we have economic stagflation, quad 3, instead of their rainbows and puppy dog bullshit, quad 2. Okay? So that changed today too. So that's how I take it. I take it in stride. I don't try to do macro like a lot of failed PMs have on the macro side, which they're theme-based and they're looking for catalysts, which you might even need insider information to call. I don't do that. I don't have anybody in Iraq. I have nobody in Venezuela. But I can tell you what the risks are developing from a market perspective, which are, again, the best voting machine for those things every single day. And that's all embedded in the A/B test. Don't forget that I spend most of my time throughout the day measuring and mapping market signals within the lens of the economic data.